Welcome back, fellow mobile gaming fanatics. I'm MyTyme. This is MyNBA2k16, and unfortunately, there is not too much to show you. In that last event, I realised very quickly that I was not going to get anywhere near the kind of cards that I wanted, so I wasted the RP, and I didn't really play too much. The number of games I didn't have the time to put them in, and I kind of realised my team wasn't good enough. So I was working on that Draymond Green. I put some, Clyde, and all these cards were kind of in the team, and Harrison Barnes is now up and pro. I was going to get ready to work on filling him up, and yeah, as I progressed through a little bit, I realised the number of games I had to play for each card just to get up towards the star cards and the playoff card, and I kind of worked it out time-wise, and then also obviously having to sit back, wait for the game nights to refresh if I weren't going to pay for them, and I was like, hold up, I'm not even going to be able to beat all these at plus 14. It's going to come a stage probably somewhere during the star card that I was going to struggle and be dropping down, and I was like, I just didn't have the time, so I gave up, unfortunately. I'm hoping if I have maybe a slightly better squad, if I have a few more playoff pros or a couple more star pros, then I'd be able to push a bit further and be able to at least do the plus 14s. It's the only way I'm going to get playoff cards if I can do plus 14s without spending a chunk on refreshing game nights, and that's not what I tend to do. So yeah, nothing to show really from that, unfortunately. I have my season, which was going well. It hasn't been energized for quite a while, so I've lost quite a few in a row, but we should be making it through without too much trouble. So have a look at the standings. I've just put out some energy now, so yeah, we should end up in the top 4 or 5. Supposed to have 73 games, so it's another 9 games or so to go. Then we'll see. Hopefully, we'll be able to get through to at least the semis and get a playoff card. Because, as I mentioned before, my last kind of video, when I made that Harrison Barnes into a pro, that's what I'm going to probably do now. I'm going to pro up one of these two guys, most likely, probably Parrish, I'm going to guess, in the near future with that wild card. I might see if I can try and find another Tim Duncan. Let's see if we can find one on the auction house now, actually. Let's go and have a quick look. Auction house, we'll collect those later. So, oops. Okay, scroll down. And it's not a pro. Any going at the moment? Okay, 47. That's worth it. It's cheaper than that Harrison Barnes I got. So, should we, people? What do you think? It's going to consume quite a bit of RP, but I don't think I've got any real use for it at the moment. Should we? I'm tempted by Tim Duncan because dual position again, the power forward or the centre. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with it. Let's place it. Let's just buy it now for the sake of that 2,000. Let's come back. Let's come out. Okay. Got him. Let's just reclaim these last few cards from the auction house. Haven't done this far. Maybe one of these sold? No. Yes, we got one sold. There you go. See? Even a super rare card getting sold at super rare Harrison Barnes. So, there you go, guys. Proves to you that there are still people who will be starting the game. People who will find some of your cards useful. So, even those super rares, ultra rares, just keep persevering, putting them out there, seeing if you can sell them. Even one per every 12 hours or so, it adds up. It helps you get that RP, which will help you get cards, other pros, game nights, all that kind of stuff which you need to progress in the game. I'm not saying you should necessarily go spend all your RP on cards like I am, but with what I'm assuming MyNBA 2k16 in the near future, sorry, I'm kind of talking to myself, but yeah, with that coming out in the near future, then I might as well get the use out some of these cards and some of these star contracts and credits that I still have in here for the moment, because I'm not going to be putting credits on for any more packs in this version of the game. So let's get that Tim Duncan pro'd up. So we have to first of all remove him from the board. Anyone in this my deck, the My25 deck, whatever it's called now, you can't, what's it called, deck editor, there we go. Anyone in that deck editor, you can't pro. Okay, so you have to take your card out of there before you do the pro. Now if you look between the two cards, I've got specialization either on the offense or the playmaking. Now you see the offensive at it is 2257, the playmaking is 2215, so obviously it's going to be better off to have him on the offensive side. Now let's click sign a pro. Okay, hold up. He should be able to be in season. I just remembered. What a clown. Okay, well, so we won't be proing him now. I just remembered that. Forgot I've got a season underway. We'll have to wait to the end of the season. So there you go. You can watch me fail trying to pro up that Tim Duncan, but that'll be another one to go into the team that'll help me massively for the next round of road to the championship, and also help me in my next season. So what I'll try and do now, I can try and farm a few games up until then, give myself some of that fodder to train those cards up. Apologies again. Unfortunately, I have said in some other videos, I've had problems with BlueStacks. I can't run that at the moment, so my dual gaming on my PC has kind of gone down the pan. As a result, I can only really play one game at a time, and in between I'm not really sitting here as much watching stuff and playing these games as I was before. So my kind of playthrough has stalled, and as a result I've got no good pools to show you guys, and also my deck hasn't, or my team hasn't improved as quickly as I would have liked. So I'm hoping to get some good stuff from the season, which will maybe spur me, motivate me maybe to try and play the game a little bit more on my mobile rather than just on my PC. And also if I can get that BlueStacks finished, that'll be a massive help, because that's where I was really grinding the games through. Say for example playing this and say play my NBA. This is my NBA. Duh. Say NHL or WWE Supercard, two at the same time, watching something else, and then the odd bit of tapping on the phone as well as that's charging next to me. Help me grind through some of these games. So apologies with that. Hopefully I can sort something out. So if anyone's got any idea on how to get BlueStacks working, or BlueStacks 2 more specifically, because the original one, I've still got some of the files from the original game, for the original emulator should I say. However, they're no longer working ever since I edited them to get BlueStacks 2. So if you have, leave a comment, let me know. It'd be great to hear from you, and it will hopefully I'll be able to sort something else out myself. If not, then anything you guys could do is appreciated. With that said, I'm going to shoot off for now. I'll be back when the season ends. So thank you for watching. See you all soon.